Have you ever left a controlling relationship, maybe your partner, your family member, or even a spiritual group, but your heart still feels heavy? On the outside, you are free. On the inside, feels you are still carrying the weight. I'm Ilse. I help spiritual women rebuild confidence and purpose after controlling relationships. In today's video, I will share with you 3 myths about healing that make you stuck and what it really takes to heal your heart after a controlling dynamic. First, let's look at why control is so damaging at the first place and why you need to heal. I have watched how silence, doubt, and people-pleasing dim your light, and how presence brings it back. Control takes away more than your freedom of choice. It chips away at your trust in yourself. You stop checking your own inner goals. You start checking the reaction of other people first. Over the time, your body and your heart stores this silence and this doubt. That's why your chest feels tight, why your decisions feel confusing, and why your sense of direction feels foggy. Many people expect to feel light the moment they leave control, but often heaviness stays. This happens because control leaves patterns inside of you. You might find yourself apologizing for basic needs. You may stay quiet even nobody is forcing you anymore. You might feel unsure, what do you really want? These are no signs of weakness. They are simply after effects of control. Here are some common beliefs, myths, that keep the heart heavy after control. Myth number 1, I should be healed by now. Many women believe that there's a deadline for recovery. In aura photos, I often saw women with bright energy fields, but their heart area still looked heavy and cloudy. They have left the controlling situations years before, but the heart still carried the old weight. Healing is not a race. Patience is important. This cloud lifts when you give space for your own timing, not when you pressure yourself with deadlines. Myth number 2, if I speak my truth, I will ruin everything. Silence often feels safer than honesty. In aura readings, I sometimes saw hearts that were widely open, pouring energy out to everybody, but this heart was surrounded by a gray fog. I have explained this more in my previous video called 3 Heart Traumas After Controlling Relationship. These women had silenced their truth for so long that their empathy turned against them. The silence did not protect their relationships. It only dimmed their own light. When truth is spoken with calm and love, connection can grow stronger. And even when the relationships change, you regain connection to yourself. So let's move on to myth number 3. I need someone else to fix me or give me purpose. After leaving control, many people look for a new partner, teacher, or group to replace the old one. In aura readings, I often saw women with small hidden heart tucked away behind layers of fear. They thought another person will unlock their heart for them, but the light was already inside, waiting for them to notice it. Purpose doesn't come from somebody else telling you who you are. Purpose grows when you listen again to your own yes and to your own no. So healing your heart after controlling a relationship begins with understanding that your heart is not broken. It is carrying habits and fears created in survival. Healing means slowly giving your heart new experiences of safety, choice, and trust. It means remembering that your value is not measured by how much you please others, but by the light you carry inside. Healing grows when you give yourself permission to pause, to listen inside, and to welcome emotions that you once hid away. Step by step, layer by layer, the fog thins and your light returns. With time, awareness, and kindness to yourself, the heart begins to release the weight of control and reconnect with its natural strength, freedom, and connection to life. Because actually, when you step away from control, your heart carries both pain and possibilities. Healing is not a single moment, but a slow return to yourself. And while it might feel like nothing is changing, there are gentle signs that show your heart is already finding its way back. These signs are that firstly you notice when your chest feels heavy instead of ignoring it. Also, you pause before you say yes, and you feel less pressure to explain your every choice. These are small signs, but they show that your self-trust is slowly returning. Leaving control often leaves a question hanging in the air. If so much of my life has been shaped by someone else's rules, then what is left for me now? So what does the purpose look like after the control? Purpose is a simple choice to follow what feels alive in your body, your heart, your soul. It might be a hobby, creating something, or helping in a way that gives you energy. Purpose is not given by another person. Purpose grows when you hear your own signals again. If your heart still feels heavy after control, and you would like to have a support in rebuilding confidence and purpose, your next step is simple. Book a clarity call with me. It is a safe conversation, no pressure, to share where you are and to see if this path feels right for you. The link to book a call is below. And please, let's have a chat in the comment section. I reply to every comment. Thank you.